Finally, we're going to talk about the conditions. And so conditions are used to control the creation of resources or outputs based on some statements, logical statements. And the conditions can be whatever you want them to be, but the common ones are that maybe you want to say, if you're in dev or if you're in test or if you're in prod, create or don't create that resource. Maybe it can be based on the region, maybe based on the parameter value. And so each condition can reference another condition, parameter value or mapping, so you can compose them. And so to define them, to make it a bit more concrete, here is a condition that I've created under the block conditions. And so we say, okay, do we want to create the production resources? And for this, you need to have the environment type, and that may be a parameter, this environment type right here. We need to have the reference, so the value of this parameter, to be equal to prod, P-R-O-D, the string prod. And so here, basically this whole thing is going to be true only if the environment is equal to prod. And so using this prod resources, we're able to basically define and condition other resources. So it's up to you how you want to choose it. And so all the functions you can use in there are going to be and, equals, if, not, or. And so these are logical functions, and you can compose them as much as you want. Now, how do we use a condition? Well, you can apply it, as I said, to resources, outputs, etc. And so if we look at a resource, for example, my mount point, the type of it is a AWS EC2 volume attachment. And this only gets created if the condition create prod resources from before is true. So that gives you an idea of how conditions are used. Basically, they're on the same level as the type right here underneath the name of the resource. So that's it for conditions. I think they're pretty much advanced. I'm not sure if they're asked at the exam, but for you, it's still good to know about them, that they exist, and you can have a little bit more logic in your CloudFormation templates. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next lecture.